How's it going? Dave in Comic Book Investments. So every once in a while, I get some things that are messed up from CGC. And, you get your share of crack cases. It happens, right? I don't know how it happens or why it happens, especially like this one, for example, is right in the middle or down at the bottom here. And it's like, okay, it's a crack case. Usually it's contact customer service. They send you a label, you send it back, they recase it free of charge, yada, yada, yada. The annoying part is the time and energy it takes, and you wanted it back, and now you have to resend it again, and it's like months down the road you get it. So a crack case here and there. I got this one about a month ago. And then I got this one like a week ago. It's all cracked on the back. I'm like, okay, that's more than normal. Then I got this one about a week ago too. Cracked on the bottom. So that's 3 within a month. When normally I get maybe there was that stint for a while where I was getting a crack case like every box. Oh man, that was annoying. But then they were good. I hadn't gotten a crack case in a long, long time. I think I got maybe 1 in the last 6 months. Now I'm getting 3. Okay. But that's just more time and effort. I have to, fill out a little form, do all this kind of stuff, whatever, jump through a bunch of hoops. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. These books aren't damaged, thank God. Like if they're actually damaged from the crack, fine. But then I got this one in there. And this isn't a crack case. This is something else. This is so annoying to me. Here we got the Superman Man of Steel, number 18. First appearance of Doomsday. Cool book. Now you were looking at it and like, what's wrong with this book? It's a 9.8. That's great, right? That's what I thought it'd be, a 9.8. I sent this in, and then when I got it back and I looked at it, I was like, did I just get scammed? Like, what is going on? So what's going on with this book? Why is this so interesting? This book right here is a triple cover. Yes, a triple cover. But if you look at the label, it says nothing. Nothing about a triple cover, nothing. So instantly, I go, great. They swapped it out. Someone swapped it out. Someone goes, oh, wow, triple cover. I'm just going to take that and give them this normal cover one. So I freaked out because, that's odd. Like, how do you grade a book and not notice a triple cover? I know sometimes, very impossible. But I could assume maybe with a double cover, someone opens and the two covers kind of stick together, and maybe someone not very bright opens the cover and they're kind of more stuck together from like the ink originally when it was printed. And I guess they wouldn't feel the thickness, like, this is very oddly thick for a normal comic cover, and just move on by? Sure. How do you not notice a triple cover? That's 3 covers. 3. And then I was freaking out. But lo and behold, I can see them. They are in here. Now, I can't show you here. There's no way the camera could pick it up. But with my eyes, my very own eyes, I can see all 3 covers very clearly. Now, I thought, okay, maybe the label's messed up. Nope, look in the notes. Nothing. Not a single thing. How do you grade a book that is a triple cover and not even notice it? Like, I'm assuming, this is what I'm going to assume happens. Now, I like to usually assume the worst, probably a CGC. I'm assuming this happens. This is a modern book. So, generally speaking, they don't really care to check the pages. It's not like a Silver Age or a Golden Age where people had like ads that they would tear out or pages would go missing because it's old or whatever happens, right? I'm assuming with modern books, they just automatically assume that they don't need to count the pages because they're not going to be missing. I think they're going to automatically assume that they don't need to look for coupons because probably 99.9999% of the time, it's fine. So they're not going to waste their time having someone count pages, looking for coupons, checking page quality, because most likely they're all going to be perfectly white. Yep, white pages. They don't need to do that. So I'm assuming also that they probably don't even check for restoration really either on these modern books, because you pay less to send a modern book than you do, say, like a silver or golden age that's older. It's a little more expensive. So I'm assuming they don't really check the book for anything other than the grade. So what I'm thinking is they probably just looked at the cover, looked at the back cover, gave it a grade, and that was it. I don't think they really opened it up. If you would have opened it up, you would tell that, this cover seemed oddly thick. It's almost as thick as the book itself, right? I just don't understand how they missed the triple cover. Nothing noticed, not a single note, nothing. I can literally see all the covers still attached. So that's just so annoying, because it's not like a cracked case where I just fill something out online and then they ship me a label. What are they going to do with this? Now that they have to regrade it? Am I going to send it back and they go, whoopsie, let me regrade it, take another 6 to 9 months to get it back to you because we missed the triple cover? Or A, we don't believe you, so you have to send it back in and we'll look it over and determine then. Am I still going to get the 9.8? Are they going to downgrade it? I have no idea what they're going to do with it. It's not like a simple recase where you send it in and they just pop in a new case and send it right back out. They have to regrade this. Now it's literally going to take 9 months to get back. Oh, yeah. Unless they put it through their fast tier, which I doubt they will. I doubt they will. I just don't understand how you can miss something that big. It's a triple cover. I remember talking to CGC years ago, and they told me how they had 3 graders grade every single book. Please. That is a bunch of BS. You have one person that grades it, writes down the number, sends it off to get encapsulated and everything like that. You don't have 3 graders. There's no way. Because if you did have 3 graders, you should fire all 3 of those people, whoever did this book, because every single one missed the triple cover. How is that possible? I just don't see how that's possible. So the only thing I can think of is they did catch it, but they didn't put it in the notes. See, it's one thing if you give it to the encapsulator or the person that writes up this label and they literally just didn't write it up. But if it was in the notes, they take those notes and then they put them in the computer. So it should be in the notes, triple cover. Whoever graded this, or the 3 people that graded it, it should put triple cover. First cover this, second cover that, main cover this, right? But they didn't have those in the notes. So it wasn't like the person who made the label messed up and didn't, type that out. It wasn't in the notes to begin with, which means that the grader missed it, which is pretty sad.